5, 6, 7, and... Hawaiian eyes, can you see me lost in paradise? There were so many ways to go, so many things to know, but I've missed you inside. Can you see me now? Hawaiian eyes, can you see me lost in paradise? There were so many ways to go, so many things to know, but I've missed you inside. Hawaiian eyes. That was Hawaiian Eyes by Jon and Randy, and I played it for a request from a friend of the MorristownUkeJam in Hawaii. Actually, I think he's in Vegas now, but he grew up in Hawaii, and he remembers when this song won the Hoku Hanohano Award. Sorry if I mispronounced that, way back in the 80s. And so he requested it. Anyway, I played it straight from the charts of the MorristownUkeJam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll give a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now, most of this song had what I called an eclectic strum. It was a little bit of an unusual strum, but it's not hard. Basically, it kind of changes up when you're going to change chords, but you don't change it at the start of, you know, every second measure. Instead of changing a chord, it pauses a little bit. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's like 5.5 where it hits. So anyway, the way I described it is down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. I know that's really complicated, but the emphasis is here, here, up, down, down, up, down, down. That's the emphasis. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Now for 3 of these chords, I gave alternate forms of them. I used 2 of them. That is to say, for the E flat, normally I just do an E flat like this, right? But this time I liked the way it sounded when I slid from this E flat to this F. Now this is a much harder chord than that F. It's the same. They're both Fs, right? F, 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 F. They're all F. But I thought it sounded more reminiscent of Randy of Jon and Randy when I went like this and then slid up and then back down there. So that's why I did that. Instead of doing the more open E flat, I formed a fully covering all 4 strings, fully closed one, and then instead of doing the easy F, I just slid up 2 frets. So I did that only on the intro and the verses. That's the only time I did it. The intro and the beginning of the verses. The rest of the time I used a regular F, a regular E flat, and that was it. Now I also, well, I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so I showed you the strum, the basic strum. There are a couple exceptions to that, but I'll show you when we get there. Chronologically moving through the song. Chord transition. So again, from B flat, I went from B flat here to this E flat. You can go to this one if it's easier for you. But so from B flat, my index finger just kind of moved over a string, so it's only covering the first string. And then from that E flat, I just slide up 2 frets and then back down to the B flat. So that's the intro. That's also the verse, or at least 2/3 of the verse. And then once again, I move the index finger over a little. I leave my middle finger right there for G minor, right? As in haunted by those graceful years. So I got that, and then these 2 are going to stay in the same shape. They're just going to move over 1 string for that G minor. Haunted by those graceful years when we were young, and now for that F sharp, I bar the first fret. And I dropped 2 more fingers. That's my F sharp. Life was sharp. We were young and life was sharp and clear. For that, from there, I just slide down 1 fret and I've got that F. You can do this if you want, but I find this easier. And then back up. My ring finger, at least, is on the right string. Slide back up to the B flat. And here's the chorus. Can you see? Now I'm going to do the open version of the E flat, right? Can you see me now? And I expect probably the hardest chord in the song, that G sharp. You've got to do it in a closed position. That is to say, you have to cover all 4 strings. I mean, this is kind of the lowest position, but I find this one to be easier. I bar the 3rd fret and drop 2 fingers. Just like the F sharp. Just like the F sharp, except up 2 frets. So, can you see me now? And back to the B flat. And Hawaiian Eyes, can you? And now for the C minor, what I'm doing, my middle finger, I just lay it flat. See me lost. And then I have to jump to that. If you have a hard time with that, you can instead, this is why I displayed an alternate version in this song sheet of C minor. You could just do this. If you find it easier, or if you find it just impossible for you to go, I was doing here, from this to this. If you can't do that fast enough, then what I'd suggest is from here, if you can go to this C minor, which is pictured in the chord sheet, then all you have to do is drop your middle finger, and you've got that G sharp. So, see me lost, right? That's another option. In paradise. Now, But then now we're going to go from C minor to G minor a couple times. And so we're at a B flat. Middle finger is already in the right place. Just lay it flat for a C minor. And now slide it down 1 fret for the G minor. Back up, back down. But I've missed you in. And now you just have to jump up to that G sharp. Sa. And by the way, here's where I do a different strum. Here I just go steady and keep it running. Full strum, like I missed you in Sa. Actually, it's a front beat strum, I guess, because I'm emphasizing the first of the 2 downs, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hawaiian Eyes. And that's pretty much it. The only other funky thing I did in the after the instrumental verse, I wanted to. They've got a bunch of clapping and everything, and I have a hard time clapping while I play ukulele. I can't jump back to a chord with clapping. I just can't do that. So instead, I played I played percussion on my ukulele. Can you see me now? Hawaiian Eyes. I just picked 3 different places that are easy to hit and have different sounds, and this was my drum set. Right? You can do it however you like. If you have a hard time with that, you can just play percussion. Like, can you see... percussion as in Z's. You could just play percussion like that. Can you see me now? Hawaiian Eyes. Can you see me lost? You could do that as well, if you like. All your choice. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. All right. Okay, now I'm going to play a slow motion, close-up play along from the intro through the chorus, first chorus. After that, it's pretty much duplicated instrumentally, musically. So follow along if you think it will be helpful in slow motion. Here goes. 5, 6, 7, and... Sometimes in the light, visions of your golden eyes sparkle in my sight, haunted by those graceful years when we were young and life was sharp and clear. Can you see me now? Hawaiian eyes, can you see me lost in paradise? There were so many ways to go, so many things to know, but I've missed you inside. Hawaiian eyes. That's it. See you Wednesday.